Good afternoon, country people. Then we glad for meet up una for outside again. This one na tori for Equinox tori house we don't start for happen. Chapter 1 for this afternoon, we go take una go for that side for West region, na from Company, as we they call the place. We head boy for near them office, he don't pick some one boy, where he dey so he the grow Nambanga for that side so from Company. We go stop that chapter for this afternoon. Now so too we go take una enter for quarter, where they call them say Kokotie, where they meet up some die body for some man for inside that quarter. People then say they don't confuse. One time we go take una waka to enter for place where they call am say Bekoko for that side. Now we will talk. Now some woman where he die after we current he suck am for that side so for Bekoko. Tori for this afternoon. Now so too we go take una we talk palava Boko Haram where they don't show them war face again for that side so for Kalagari. Now for inside Kolofata just now the new style where Boko Haram they don't bring. They cut na woman them here this afternoon. Now for just show na the kind of what thing with Boko Haram people them. They do am for people them for that side. We go talk this palava for Pikin too, where they call it say Alex. Now that small pikin with the bunny for inside bush where he carry some big heads where Tori house he be show am. Sabi say after Tori house we talk on top that palava. Help where he come out. He don't make am just now. Alex he don't get back he hits back. We go talk that palava this afternoon. We go take side too. We talk case for people then where they don't lose for this afternoon for this side so for Equinox Story House. Big part talk he tell we now only person where he hate he no turn fine he go run enter a house when they talk for he say fire he dey catch for a house. I say na only person where he hates he no turn fine he go run go back for a house when they talk for he say fire he dey catch for inside. Agawa fashion for Kumbam na send we big part up for this afternoon. I dey turn back small time. Good afternoon, country people them with the glad plenty say we don't join here again. Last story we go nakam for inside moon for July. Sabi say after today we go enter na number 8 moon. Last moon for picking them two the day for holiday for start for prepare as well they go turn back for school for inside September moon. Sabi say na the same thing we all man the prayers say make picking them two for that side so for northwest and southwest they turn back for school. Chief them too they don't sign book for talk say make picking them turn back for school for that side for northwest and even the one two for southwest. But just now tori for this afternoon we go take una we start now with this palava from Banga. Sabi say for west region palava for plant Banga for inside bush no be na strange story for people them here. That live where the same the shake so na Banga where they so na some paddy man he own work that where he the plant that Banga for inside bush when he finish plant and just now so too he go carry them Banga he come out he dry am or maybe someone he sell am way is also dey fresh. But just now as what they talk new head boy where they sending for that side from Kongni gendarme brigade whether na for near them office so if you call him now the new boy that where they so he put hand on top this young boy where you see him so he turn up he own work now for the grow farm from Banga then he dey sell am for people them according to way a big commander for that side from Kongni says he talk him he try for tell we say they so the boy when he finish so he dey use and give am for woman them when woman they don't shake their head don't shake now so to the chop soya njo we never do no nothing according to way we hear. So just now this young boy and that farm from Banga where the look at him they don't chakaram he says he dey for back counter for that side so from Kongi near them office for side for west region. Now they push that now for the way the boy he the plant other Banga them when he finish plant them then he harvest. He come out, he go sell them for people them for outside, whether na wet one or na one way don't dry, then he start confuse people them on top that one. We hear say even get them, he the tonton, he give them the drug, this strong medicine where they go take them. After he go just chop soya where he never pay no nothing. So just now he dey for back counter. Sabi say singa na some quarter for inside Yawende. It be hot yesterday for night. Now they place this. I saw land for Tinga this sometime. we meet on na this yellow rope for ketu dem wey dem don talk. The place no man e no get for cross. Sabi say bomb e be chakara for the place for yesterday for night around 7 o'clock. Now who carry that grenade e go throway? Na thing that way plenty people dem just now dem dey ask question. Who side grenade e comot? Na that. Who side the thing comot for inside place wey people dey chop? Na for some bine place, na place wey na small snack bar and place wey people dem dey chop for that side. Na im wey dey so this thing e chakara. As wey chakara country people dem, e wound 3 people dem, e give cut for 3 people dem wey just now. As so the talk, all that 3 people dey for hospital. Near dem say dem be dey for evening time, but this morning time, as so turn back for day, dem don tell we the place na place wey something be pass. Make no man e no job by mistake cross the foot e enter. Dem say na place wey something no happen, but true na who carry the thing e go throw am for inside place wey people dey chop. Question, all that one dem so na near dem and ketu. After they don finish make dem investigate, na dem dey go tell we thing wey really pass for inside this snack bar for that side so for Tsinga. And sabi say for inside the arraignment, 3 people dem be get caught. No one person e no sleep straight. You fit see some person e charger through the man e run enter so some go forget charger after wey the thing happen. So na some of the people dem that wey dey be get caught wey just now dey na for on top hospital beds for that side so for Yawende. Ketu dem don start for make investigate on top this palava wey e make people dem for Tsinga dem no sleep fine yesterday wey e be dey na Tuesday. We go take una now so we open chapter for some kind of what tori dem. We start for Bekoko. Side for Bekoko, e be dey na for lock mop. They say some woman e comot for a house, e carry water, e go throway, e wan turn back, current e suck her. I say current e suck her, na the woman that. Current suck that woman so tey the woman e die. The woman e die. That way they the one talk whether na the company where the look online na they made mistake. No one man know the talk. E be dey na big cry for inside place where they call am say Bekoko. Now for them wey the arraignment so country people dem he pass. Now so two neighbor dem say they come. Now the woman he own pikin self that way they the holy. The pikin self he don't confuse on top the palava. Mami wey be me to see him mami. He be see him mami so with the crow eye. Mami say make e go throw water, turn back when he turn back. E just touch na some cable na how pababa. E just go one time. Now they blame say they so whether na the connect they no connect and find or na the people themselves wey they give light so they make mistake that one me I no fit talk on top, but just now the only 2 of fit talk. Now say one person he hate e don't go down 6 feet direct current. Now the talk for this side big thing where we say when the talk Asia. For them gone dey the way they cry so. Mami just wake up, die, some kind of die. Mami wake up strong for some time. Only for him for carry water go through and for road turn back. He want touch cable. He just die one time way. He no be even no be na say the mami no be well. Mami be dey kampe. He be strong. Mami be strong. No be na person way they go talk say he be don dey sick or his skin no be dey fine. Na strong woman. He be go through water turn back. He touch cable. Cable moving for game one time. So we dey talk Asia. For that family, for that side, so for inside Bekoko, particular place where they call them say Okada Bar, as where the worker go for that side for Boya. Now for them this thing so it pass for inside Douala here. Sabi say the place he then for under Mongo Division 2 as where una sabi for that side. We go take una enter for another chapter for die now for Kokotie quarter for inside Douala. Kokotie, as well they call am. People they wake up, they meet up na die body for some young boy, for some woman in Bine place. All man under umbrella wearing the fall, all man the gauge. I say all man the gauge. Waiting really pass. Now waiting really pass way die body. Now for Bine man in place, so the woman one can open in Bine place. Say make it can continue for do Bine. He want see na person wey sleep. He sleep, he wake up for who side? And they were waiting for them and say people themselves for inside quarter. No man, he no even sabi the person. No man, he no sabi the person. But according to way to the house he hear, they say the boy, he dey like another kind boy that they phone Jengu. So if on Jengu, no man no dey for help. He don't make Jengu thing they don't come up from up. No man no dey for help. Last, the boy just finish. After he finish make Jengu, now so to it die. and no man no dey. They say ketu, they become for night, they can't check the dead body, they no carry and go. They say now work for council, for can't carry the dead body. Say no be now work for ketu them. So just now, total confusion. People them for Kokotie quarter for inside Douala here. Now for under Douala for make una know na for Bonaberi side where this arrangement so it pass. And just now confusion as well people them for inside that quarter they talk to say they no sabi them the boy. The only thing woman will be the get that been a place where one can open and say he talk. Now say they talk say the boy began Jengu, the boy found Jengu, as well found Jengu. Now for they waiting there. They were no man no be there for help he'll sleep straight. No ask me whether they don't come out that body now. Me, I no fit for talk. Make we hear wait some one woman for inside quarter. A talk for Chief Robert Mukube.
The time they start calling, shall the call all man for Cartier say cops day for road, cops day for road. One common now see as a young man way life for barrier, day for day. For some woman in front boutique, you know I feel open since morning. We don't struggle with so midnight can't reach. I say rain will start for us. Say me I go me house, I go house. But I hear say police become around 1:30. They can't take information about the cops. They film the cops. But they tell the people they say council can't be in charge of the cops. Council now get for look out for commander die body. Make we hear wait woman two way that boy he died for it before being a place. He talk for Chief Robert Mukube.
Some boy don't come for corner my shop. I should look my house. Some small boy come call me say some picking fall for my store there. He make sick. That thing they come up for a mop. He come up for a mop. I said I wait here. When I come here, I see that body. I say hey, now wait is this? We call policeman come say he make that constant say tomorrow and Mary will come move that body go with them. We did.
Now the woman that's where he get that binet place where he die body or that boy he come die for before he binet place. We go close chapter for die them for Atori. We enter for different chapter. We take una go for Kribi where the year say di kenu one of the Siam so he come out far away for Benin. He come the kenu small so for Kapsai. Now the people them that where they come out inside that canoe. Yes. Now say now all them that if no be na say be them to the be day. The canoe for capsize, he key all the people then so on the sea. But luck he said the canoe he one capsize, he just stop for that side for Kribi. All the people then come up for outside and we hear say all them they be come up for Benin. And thank you too. Say to them be them. They be there for help all the people then wait they so they be there for inside that canoe where he come up for side where they call them say Benin. He be they come for country here before the canoe he one capsize. One time they say down for say me the canoe capsize. All them they come out come now for that side. So just now all people there they be there for inside that canoe or no man he no die and all them they be common now for Benin where they be the waka before the canoe it be one crazy so for inside. Now the people them that will be to he can't help them he keep them for one side. So for Tori we will talk with a chapter for picture. We go take una go for a far north for talk say Boko Haram they don't get new style for attack. Now for inside village they call them say Kalagari where Boko Haram they don't come cut woman them ear for that side. So the attack it happened at this morning time country people them for that side. So for Kalagari for inside Kolofata they talk say before beat them say they be one come where Boko Haram they be don't cut this woman them ear as so now they say all them so now Boko Haram they don't do but be them say they one come where it be already be late but as so the talk no woman you know die but they cut plenty of them ear. They say now the new style that way Boko Haram people them just now they don't bring them now for attack then cut people them ear for that side so for inside Kalagari. Now for Kolofata where this one it happen some village inside Kolofata where the one it happen where Boko Haram they attack this sometime cut woman them ear for that side as we una see them for photo them where it come for we hand this afternoon. We go take una now so we remind you now we go start chapter for Norwest and Southwest for talk say this home. Now Tori house it be start and Tori house be talk say get for end the Tori better for the small picky way they call him say Alex. We sabi say now we will be take una enter for inside the chapter. This small picky way they call it say Alex. It be then for that side so for inside Boya from Mount Mary Hospital wey dey so na pikin wey im mami born am, im mami no ever do antenatal. Now the mami that he no be ever do antenatal for this pikin for sake of palava popcorn wey e dey hala for inside southwest. Mami be the she don na for Muyenge. He last born the pikin. He wan comot outside wey the pikin e don get different shape for e head. Sabi say tori house e no be fit for she don see the chapter so then e no talk. As wey tori house e talk on top the chapter, good Samaritan dem for all corner. Na so to dey join up on top this chapter just now. Make we enter for the next story. We take una enter for the number 2 chapter for the Alex story. Make we take una enter just now for the number 2 chapter for Alex story. Alex, he don't change. All thing for Alex, he don't turn back to normal. Make we take una now so we enter for this other chapter for Alex Itorim, where we dey talk on top this palava. So Sabi say after we talk that chapter, plenty people them they be come out. Make we take una go for the hospital where it dey so people then set up after the plenty help. Where they help Alex, he don't come back. They don't make the operate on top Alex head. Make we take una enter for inside the hospital just now. Now for the way this home, this arrangement it happen for inside Douala here. Now for Douala here with the last bring that pikin. We fit enter for see this image for Alex. We the talk Sabi say Alex just now they don't make operate for a head and a head they don't come out that water where it be there for inside Alex head and the operation says up a work fine. We fit get that image for this small pikin. Maybe we go surely here we go surely talk on top that chapter. Small time we go surely talk on top that chapter small time. Now the pikin that now Alex that as well na the Siam now for inside some hospital for Douala here country people them now for day where it dey so they don't go fix Alex head. Sabi say the operation says for Alex as well here a worker fine we go enter small for inside the hospital now for day they make operate for Alex. Now the Alex that one na the see they don't already come out that water them and they don't make the operation and the operation according to tori we enter for we ear e waka fine. Alex no the overcry again plenty after we tori house e be talk a palava and plenty people then say they buy the case but e no mean say Alex e no go so need for help. You will also get help him now just for you for fine way for see as so if you meet up and so mami pikin ma Pauline as well they call it Pauline when na Alex and mami all them they define for tell we say Alex e don't turn back to a normal after we tori house e be talk on top this chapter for this pikin with the bonam for inside bush where mami e no be ever make antenatal for sika palava for gone where e be the hala for that side so for Muyenge. We go here just now waiting where Ma Pauline e talk for Chief Robert Mokube.
Women for town where I come now for my pikin way it not be where they be show we for Equinox. I believe say on be see am for Equinox how way the pikin not be day fine, but I come out from Muyenge come because of the war where it be day for Muyenge day. Where they kill my power, they picking for the power for stray bullet, they kill it. So I be there, I not be go clinic, I not be do anything, but I be fit find small money. I come for town, I can't reach a town now. Mary Hospital, they be welcome me. They keep me for there for 3 weeks before they fit come up with this Equinox issue before they help my picking so. At the back una my brothers and sisters they will not there for bush. Even if una get una own situation, una find way for the pikin me the pikin to live. Let them my own 2 feet one live today. So in Jesus' name.
Yes. Ma Pauline for Alex where they talk for tori house after we they so operate for pikin head he pass fine. Waiting be a last talk for people then for outside.
The way they help me for the my pikin the days even they alive today. So may God always bless them. He give them long life. He gives them the solution for them for work different money for take a help themselves. He give them the way to for work money even if they hear cry for another person like how they be hear my own soul. Me they help too for the person. Me the person too feel white tears for his own eyes too as me too I love wipe my own tears for my eye. I be glad today for the my picky way when I just see and so for my hand.
Yes, that one, he never so finished, but we thank God say Alex, he don't turn back to hate to normal skin. For that side for Kumba, na Ketu den say where they pick some woman where he de uti bele, na army rescue people them for Kumba side, where they pick some woman where de uti bele to for outside, na so to the help that woman, so they take them go for inside the hospital side, so for Kumba, for say me they look at them, na army rescue people them say that for inside Kumba, where they pick this gun there where de uti bele, sabi say this palava so for northwest and southwest. He don't make plenty people they do tibele and someone then says they no get pay with the fee help them. So now uniform people them army rescue for that side for Kumbam where they pick this girl where they do tibele for roads. One time they carry go now for inside hospital. Since we dey for on top that palava, sabi say for inside loom, people the way they make binet for loom side, they cry say binet e no the show again at all. The other time we be the talk now for people them from Banga, for Mongo division, D1 now for loom, so for Mongo division we binet for people them, they cry say this palava way they happen for them corner for Sawes, it don't make them thin, they don't trunk so the time no them. You put some more cocoa, you put some more planty, you know the people the way they fit can buy for sika say oh man it decry say poverty it don't dey plenty and on top the same chapter they talk say plenty of the people that they use or can buy they come out now for that side for Sawes for you can buy then they go sell for that side but just now for sika palava to the pass for that side for Sawes them they hear about and they beg na beg men gum na a try for see what we go do on top this palava so that binet it go the waka better. Make we hear where this Binet woman then talk for Jacquino Molom in microphone.
Easy enough for we for say. Seeing the strong now so, you know be as last year we feel say 10,000 now so before you want see 2,000, no easy. So made all the things so you try for make a change. May we figure better because even now so as we dey for here plenty people they were sister they were the on run strike. Come for here. We no day. So Cameroon day now so it dey upside down. So with the big government, may they try change. Look as we're picking a small time school, they turn back. Picking there for here, no nothing, no day for chop. But sister they there for here, no nothing, they move up and down. So with the big government, may they try change. Look all this situation. So may we're picking if you turn back for school, may they change, may thing they be fine. So that the sister the way they don't run side, if you go back. Tell onion for here, see if I buy one bag onion before one finish, you don't even see 100 for day. So, with the big government, me try.
Life not easy for the country again, or as soon as they see and so. For chop self na trouble. 2,000 you cook chop, 5,000 lie. But as we get big fish and small fish or Cameroon, no, big fish as they chop fine, means say Cameroon the work are fine. But why with the small fish will not fit one picking? In the LA year, say you come on market 2,000, even for loom, you never chop 2,000. That one I die.
Okay, oh, we don't hear you, sister. We don't hear you say big fish and small fish for inside country. We go take una enter for that side from Gata for Bamenda just now. Confusion no dey, but na some former person too be don dey for inside Gata for that side so for Bamenda where they call it say Asobo Leonard. Na SSF be don turn back for inside Gata for Bamenda. Now for church that from Gata for Bamenda we go meet up with other Gata people them where they dey for inside Gata. Now just for talk for them say me they sabi as way they go take live their life. The woman them all them they dey na for inside Gata. No be na palava say this home na a church arrangement na some other person we don't take up Asobo Leonard we be don't be from Gata na he don't go meet up it come be them we they for inside Gata for talk for them as we they make peace inside Cameroon. Make we hear waiting way Asobo Leonard he talk for we.
Feel say prison na a place where most people they know they always see the value of an inmate. So for me, I see and say inmate they get a lot of role for play in the society, in the community. People just need for listening to them, give them that attention. And concerning peace, inmate they get a lot of things for do when peace it be when as far as with peace it be concerned. Just feel say
yes na Asobo Leonarda so we go talk with the friend them wey dey also remain from Gata for Bamenda side. Just now for sake of small problem we no go get newspaper them again, but we get case for people that wey they don't lost this afternoon. We go start with this one way they call it our Bernard country people them as one as see our Bernard show na ma our Calista free ISSF in the talk say this a brother we get 22 years old we he name na our Bernard show he had in Otana fine and the talk say don't come up for house now so for more than 6 months. They say time we be come up for house last time we they meet up for house he come up for house on number 29 day for inside this moon way they finish and our Bernard he be wear some trousers and some tricot where he gets white and black for his skin. Our Bernard he the talk Queen Elisa a country talk so just now ma Calista he the beg any man where he don't by mistake see this face for roads or he the keep it for any side make it try take him for any Ketu station where they for corner or if you call the tiny number them where they see them for before them 680-873-303 they say plenty dash it wait you madame our Calista free déclare la disparition de son frère âgé de 22 ans le nommé Awa Benacho. Il ne joue pas de toutes ses facultés mentales depuis 6 mois déjà au moment de sa disparition le lundi 29 juillet 2019. Awa Bernard était vêtu d'une pantalon et d'une tricot à rayon noir blanche. Il s'exprime en anglais. Madame Awa Calista Free prie toute personne qui aurait des nouvelles de son frère Awa Benacho de bien vouloir le conduire dans un commissariat le plus proche ou joindre le numéro suivant 680-873-303 contre très forte récompense. We get this other case for person two we don't lost country people them. This one they call him Isala Adamu and they talk say this man he come up for house on number 16 day inside this moon around that kind of 2 o'clock and they talk say since we come out no person no sabi side way he go and he too he never turn back for their house where they she done for that side so for Posam. This young man where they see so he did talk fine for Emmanuel Macron a country talk and the talk say he hate eternal fine. It means say he no get no problem. So just now Oga Abba Hamadu he beg any person where he don't see this face for any corner or he keep him. He beg say make he try for call that thing number the way they for before tell him 691-516-664 670-232-108 or 669-355-522 or you fit bring it for Equinox Tori House for Aquaye. Monsieur Abba Amadou annonce la disparition de son frère, le nommé Isala Amadou, âgé de 28 ans, et serait sorti de la maison mardi 16 juillet 2019 aux environs de 14 heures pour se rendre dans une destination inconnue et depuis le jour, il n'est pas retourné au domicile, à son domicile familial, c'est à Posam. Le jeune monsieur s'exprime bien en langue française et joue de toutes ses facultés mentales. Monsieur Abba Amidou prie toute personne qui le reconnaît ou les besoin de bien vouloir le contacter au numéro que vous voyez sur l'écran 691-516-670-232-108 ou 669-355-522 ou encore se rapprocher de la radio Equinox. Now, so we say country for this afternoon. We glad. We want to say big thank you for Warren Zede, country people them, Ledu, Malis, and even Nadine with the joy hand for say make Tori waka fine. I want to talk happy birthday for you. Mbuame Delma, you the shidon for that side for Yawinde. Happy birthday. We go meet up if all thing waka fine for number 1 day for inside number 8 moon 2019. We will go start on tomorrow. Una hold am tight.